when Jesus says you are the salt of the earth. When you read that, like at first glance, you might think, is Jesus saying we're salt, like a container of salt? You have to remember, in the first century, right, they would use salt to preserve food, because back then they didn't have refrigerators, they didn't have freezers they didn't have air conditioning either to like preserve food. So they would use salt, right, to preserve food back then. And during Jewish rituals, like for the Jews, they would use salt sometimes to do some of the rituals as well. So salt was like a symbol of like being pure and being very godly. And when we go to restaurants, right, when you get like steaks, for example, they may offer you, say, you want salt on that? Or when you get French fries, there's salt on it, or potatoes, there's salt on it. So a lot of foods that we eat nowadays have salt on it, and it gives it flavor. It gives it like substance. It makes it taste good, right? It makes it taste very like delicious, if that makes sense. So if we're the light of the world, that means we're bringing goodness to the world. Because if salt brings goodness to food, then as humans, as salt, we're bringing goodness to the world, if that makes sense.